Welcome to a lesson with Dr. Powell. Let's take a look at a way that we can take a determinant of a 4 by 4 matrix using a kitty corner technique. So what we do is we draw a line right through the middle, and we're going to look at matrices or 2 by 2 matrices that are kitty corner each other in some way, such as this matrix right here, or submatrix, and this one. Or we could look at maybe this row and that row put together, and what's kitty corner from it over here. And look at that determinant and that determinant. And we look at all different possibilities of taking 2 by 2s over here, choosing different rows, but all the time keeping the order of top to bottom. And there's 6 different possible ways of doing that over here, and 6 over here. But for each one of these, there's one of these over here. So we have 6 different things to look at, to pair with, and we're done. We will need to multiply these by different permutations, like odd or even, plus or minus, and whether or not it's odd or even, we multiply by a plus or a minus, in some kind of a permutation here of how we're choosing these things. But nonetheless, it's not that bad, and goes rather swiftly if we think about things in the right way. So let's start. First, we're going to choose this submatrix on the top. And we have that already picked out right here, 1, 0, negative 1, 3. And since this is already moved to the top the way it is, we'll have a plus here, right here. Okay. And we're going to multiply to this what's kitty corner from it, which is 2, 1, 1, 0. Go to the next one. This one right here, which is obtained from the last one by one switch. So every time we change by one switch, notice how we switch what we have here. We just move one row down here. Every movement just changes the sign. So this is minus. So 1, 0, 0, 0 has a minus sign. Multiply what's kitty corner to it, which is 4, negative 2, 1, 0. Okay, go to the next one. And we multiply by, so notice to move from here to here, see what happened. So here, we just move this one place down. Since one movement, it just changes this to a plus. Every time it moves, changes the sign. And then we multiply that to that, what's kitty corner to it, which is 4, negative 2, 2, 1. And then we go on to this over here, and it's going to be a negative over here when we switch one time. Notice we just switch the top from being 1, 0, down 1 to negative 1, 3. So that's just one different than what we had over here. And we multiply it to that, what's kitty corner from it, which is 3, 2, 2, 1. Then the next one, this one, is the same as what we had previously, except we just alter the top to go down to 0, 0. So it's going to be, just change the sign, be a plus from there. And we multiply by 3, 2, 4, negative 2. Okay, and then next, this one is actually one change away from where we were up here. So negative 1, 3, negative 1, 2, we just move the bottom up to 0, 0. That's one change away from there. So this is also plus right here. And then we have, okay, what's kitty corner from that is 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. And now we just go for it, keeping these signs of what's to the right of it. So let's just read this off. This first one is 3. The first determinant is 3. The next one is minus 1. So you get a minus 3. Go to and you can do this in any order. I'll just go down the columns. So this is just 0. okay, because that's determinant 0. This one, in fact, you can just automatically just cross out the ones that have determinant 0. Maybe we'll do that. Determinant 0, determinant 0, determinant 0. So we only have 3 things to worry about. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go down to this one right here, and that's what? 2 times, and then this is 4 minus a negative 4, so plus 4, so that's 8 times 2, which is 16. Okay, and then we go to this one. This is what? Negative 2 minus a negative 3, so plus 3 would be 1. So determinant of 1 times, this is 3 minus 4, so negative 1 times a negative 1, so plus should be a plus 1. Okay, and the determinant should be 14, which it is. You can double check another way, and that's one way we can compute determinants. We don't have to do the standard procedures, but there's many different ways of doing this. Going back to what the definition of the determinant is, you can come up with all kinds of different methods and ways for computing determinants. Thanks for watching.